one of the best warriors on health care, someone who fights like hell every day to help working families in Michigan and to help people with disabilities is Debbie Stabenow, Senator from Michigan.
Great job. All right, give it up for Bob Casey, the great champion for health care from Pennsylvania. And, you know, Bob is he is leading the charge because we believe that in America, everybody counts. Everybody counts. And that's why everybody should have access to see a doctor, medical care, and the support they need to be independent and successful. That's what this is about. These are basic American values. And Bob Casey represents those. You know, I have to say today, looking around, and we've been joined by the great senator from New Hampshire, Maggie Hassan. But I have to say that we wouldn't be here today, we wouldn't be talking about opportunity and the dignity of work and independence without a gentleman sitting right over there, Tom Harkin, the senator from Iowa. We want you back, Tom. We want you back. Yes, well, you are here, and his vision and tenacity and passion has opened doors across America. And for that, we are grateful, Tom, for that. Tomorrow, as we know, the Republican plan, the Trump Care plan, the Trump Care plan they're going to vote on will turn its back on Michigan families, on all of you, on all of us who care and believe that health care is a right, not a privilege. And this plan will turn its back on people across Michigan. We have about 2 million people in Michigan alone, and I know there's stories all across the country. We know that 2 million is part of 14 million people that'll lose the ability to see a doctor, get medical care, get support. Next year, 24 million people over 10 years. That's not who we're about, and it's really a triple whammy for the families I represent in Michigan and across the country. Higher costs, less medical care, and higher taxes. It's a bad deal. It is a bad deal. And that's why all of you are here to say that. This bill, when I think about the people that I know in Michigan and care about and work with every day, this bill really means that somebody struggling with a mental illness like bipolar disorder, working very hard to get their life together, to work, to be active in the community, that they will lose medical care. This Trump Care bill turns its back on them. Means that Trump Care turns its back on a mom or dad who has a child with autism or Down syndrome, like my brother and his wife, or my beautiful, wonderful nephew, Barry, who is active and involved and working and a wonderful part of our family. This Trump Care bill means that if your mom or dad need a nursing home, or someone with disabilities needs long-term care or nursing home care, it's going to be very hard to get it. The services will be cut. So it is a bad, bad deal. Now, I want to share one story. I've asked Chris Lurchin, who is here from Michigan, to join me so I can tell her daughter's story. Liz, who is 37 years old. She's severely disabled. She requires 24-hour care and relies on Medicaid to be able to live and stay in the community. And while she doesn't speak and has one hand and uses a walker, she works at Home Depot and has worked at Home Depot for 17 years. In fact, she can't be here today, right? Right. Because she's working. That's what this is about. That is what this is about. Not only providing medical care and support, but the dignity and the tools to be able to be successful and independent and contribute in our economy and in our communities. Without Medicaid, without access to a doctor, without the protections that are in the Affordable Care Act that we passed, we would not see Liz working at Home Depot, and we would not see all of you here as such important parts of who we are. We thank you for who you are. We thank you for being here, for being part of the great mosaic of who we are as America. You are important. You count. You count. And that's why we are here. So the bottom line for all of us is to say, we will not accept the repeal of medical care and Medicaid that will undermine so much good that is happening now in the United States. We want to move forward and do even more. We want to make things better. We want to lower costs. We want to create more opportunity for people to be able to get the care they need. So thank you very much for being here. Your voices are incredibly important. Now, we hope we can stop this tomorrow, but I can assure you that if they are foolish enough and callous enough to pass this in the House of Representatives, we will be there in the Senate to do everything that we can. So thank you.